Christmas to Nigerians is a family festival. It is a period that Nigerians come together with their family members and they celebrate and rejoice and reconnect again. But this year, 2023, it looks like that dream of every Nigerian is going to be possible. In as much as things are getting tough and tougher, a lot of people are still weathering that storm in a bid to celebrate Christmas the way they do it. But a lot will be left out in this Christmas because Nigerians aren't excited as they used to be every Christmas. And that is what we'll be talking about here today. My name is Vedi Nana. Thanks for joining us today. Let's go for a quick break, and when we return, we'll continue. Don't get away.
Changing your mindset.
Yeah, welcome back. This is Vedi's World, and it's Christmas period. Today is actually 22nd of Christmas 2023. And it's not even Christmasing. You know what I mean? Those songs, those flowers, those decoration. You know, what's growing up as a child, I know what Christmas used to be. But this year, it looks like the Christmas is not Christmasing. And even to crown it all, they said it's not going to be celebrated at Bethlehem. Can you imagine that? So it's not Nigerians alone. But to do this today, I'm not alone. Like, you know, I always bring different people with different knowledge and experience to educate us on some certain things today. Like I said, I am not alone here today to do this. I have a wonderful man. He's an activist, a social activist, a one man who is so concerned about the lives of an average Nigerian. And the person I'm talking about is the National President and Ambassador for Peace and Enlightenment Foundation, Human Rights Officer. And he is the president of Association of Micro Entrepreneurs of Nigeria. Please join me to make welcome for Comrade Prince Savior Echie. Sir, good to have you on Vedi's World.
Thank you for having me. Good morning.
We can't hear you very well. Your voice is so. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
No, I can't still hear you. I can't still hear you. I can't hear you. And I know my viewers that can't hear you.
Are you hearing me?
I can't hear you. And we are live. We are live already. I can't hear you.
Wow.
Please try to fix it up. Try to find out what is happening. Don't go off the studio. Stay in the studio and see what is happening. Don't go off the studio. Just check what is wrong with the audio. Yeah, my guest is already in the studio. And today we will be talking about why is it that many Nigerians are not excited about Christmas? You know how it used to be? People would be happy, doing shopping, going for party, going for Christmas carol. We'll have top companies that organize Christmas carol. We'll have individuals that do house end of the year party. But this year, it looks like those things did not happen. It just happened among few. Do you understand? It just happened among few. Hello, sir. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Oh my God, what's happening? They don't want us to Christmas in Vedi's World. No, we'll get Christmas today. Please, just check your audio, check it, because we are live. People are already watching. We are live. They don't know how to, just be doing something. You know how to do. Just be trying something. I can't hear you. That's the thing. I can't hear you, but you can hear me. I can't hear everything in the studio here is on. So I think it's from your end. Check it very well. Can you check your audio, your phone audio? Can you check it? Put it on, put it off it, and put it on again. Please, our viewers, just give us a little time. It's a technical issue. We'll get over it, please. You understand? It's a technical issue. So please just take your time and run it, check it. So like I was saying earlier before we start having this technical issue, Christmas in Nigeria is one of the best or one of the, can I say is one serious festive in Nigeria. Like we have just two religion in Nigeria that is known. We have the Muslim and the Christian. And I tell you that it looks like Christian in Nigeria is even bigger than Muslim in Nigeria. So it makes Christmas one of the biggest festival or one of the important festival in Nigeria. And this year is not Christmasing. I'm telling you, it's not. A lot of people are not happy. People are not doing what they used to do. Like I said earlier, by this time around, people would have doing a lot of shopping, traveling. But now when you see people say, "Oh, will you be traveling?" They'll tell you, I don't even know. Some will say, no, I'm not traveling. You understand? Hello, sir, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I think I can, your background, yeah, I think I can hear some noise in your background. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
I can hear you too. Now is the volume to increase your volume. I can hear you, but you're very low. I can hear you, but it's very low. So increase your volume. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I've increased it.
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's volume. It's just for me. I can hear you very well, but our viewers might not hear you very well. But they need to hear you because they're you're here for them. I'm even echoing on your background. I can hear myself in your background.
Okay.
So if somebody is watching, the person should move forward. You tell the person if the person is watching, the person should move far away from you. Do you understand?
Okay.
It's
Are you
okay.
hearing me
So
now?
can you say something, sir, please? Can
Are
you
you
say
hearing me
something?
now?
I can hear you, but your audio is kind of faint. Increase the volume of your phone.
I've done that. I've done that.
It's okay. So sorry about that. It's normal thing with technology. Anything can happen. Anything can come up anytime.
Yeah.
My apologies. You understand? So good to have you here today. Like I said earlier, my guest is the president of Association of Micro Entrepreneurs of Nigeria. Amen. He's the president and is here today. Is Comrade Prince Savior Eche. Comrade, good to have you today on Be This World.
Thank you for
Now,
having me.
Nigerians are not excited about Christmas. You know what Christmas it is to an average Nigerian. But this year, people are not excited. People are not happy. The thing is not Christmasing, like I used to say. What do you think is the reason for this action and this development in Nigeria today?
Thank you very much. The issue is the economy.
Please speak louder so that
The economy is not smiling on Nigerians. The economy is so bad that everybody is both big and small is complaining, and some people even are even activating or even saying that they wish that the Christmas should be postponed. So the economy is not smiling on Nigerians. That's the reason.
the economy is not smiling at Nigerians. And it's true, except you don't stay in Nigeria. That is the only time you will not understand what he just said. He said the economy is not smiling at Nigerians. And it's actually true. Because, it's like we started a year with, hike of fuel subsidy removal and the hike in fuel price. And as if that was not enough, we start experiencing, increase in food stuff prices. You go buy something in the morning, by the time you get back in the afternoon and they're telling you it's a different price. The way price of things are, going up every day, every minute. So this time around, it's obvious that a lot of people cannot afford to buy things to celebrate Christmas the way they normally celebrate it. Yeah, things are not, that's why Nigerians are not smiling. But even in the midst of that, we see still see few people who are doing overdoing. So what would you say to some people, we live in an economy where me, people, as far as as far as I'm comfortable, as far as I'm okay, it's not my business. So over the years we've developed that kind of lifestyle in Nigeria. Me. People don't give attention to their neighbor or to the next person. Do you understand? So what would you advise Nigerians to do in this period, in this condition that the economy is not smiling at people? And we still know that few people, the economy is still smiling at them. So, what would be your advice to them?
Well, my advice to the few people, because my
Try
advice,
to shout because your audio is very low.
okay, my advice to the few privileged Nigerians is to see how they can be able to reach on reach. All right, because if you are smiling and people are angry over there, the people that is smiling is not safe, because an angry man is a devil workshop. So the only way we can help ourselves in this critical condition is to help one another. At my own small level, as I speak now, I have about 4 bags of rice I've kept down to share to the less privileged on 24th of December. That is at my own small level. At this point, people should come out. Nigerians, the privileged among us, should know that the masses, the poor among us, need our help. Because we will not be happy where people, you see, this time around, hungry kill people. During the COVID-19, so many people that died, they don't die because of COVID. They died because of hardship and hunger. So this is the only way we can help ourselves now. People should come out and see how they can be able to help their neighbor. You may have 1,000 naira. There's somebody that is looking for 200 naira. From that 1,000, if you can be able to spare 200 naira to help that person that is looking for 200 naira, I think that's the only way. Because we cannot depend on government. Government on their own have failed woefully. The truth to be told. So that's the only way we can help ourselves at this critical condition.
Wow, I like that. If you're smiling and the people around you are not smiling, that your smile might turn against you. That's what my guest said today. And he said governments on their own, they've actually failed us. So are we going to sit and fail ourselves? He said, no, you all should go out there, assist and extend your helping hand to your neighbor, to your friends, people around you. If you have a little, try to spare little out of that little you have to give to your brother, to give your sister, to give to next person around you, so that we can collectively celebrate this Christmas period. That's what my guest is saying. That's wonderful. Now, just yesterday we woke up with this news that the president has given us free vehicle. What do you make of that, sir?
It is good anyway when you give free vehicle to people that want to travel. Okay, must everybody travel? If you give free vehicle to people that's going to travel, what are you giving to people that will not travel?
I like that.
So if it's giving free vehicle for people to travel, it's also quantified. If it's at it should also quantify gift item or money to people like us who will not travel. All right, because we are all Nigerians. So,
but why are you not traveling? Why are you not traveling?
well, personally, I make it a personal habit not to travel December, because during that time it's always rowdy and I don't like rowdiness, you know. So it's better I settle people that I need to settle at home and remain where I am. So my traveling is to be at an ordinary time, when if I buy a cup of rice for 1,000 in December time, the time I used to travel, they used to 700 naira. So I travel when things are not, are not rowdy. So the government should know that people, is not everybody that will travel. Okay, if you provide free vehicles for them, we provide free food for them. All right? And at this critical time in December, where people have a lot of ceremonies and there's cash scarcity, in the country. If you go to bank, they'll give you 10,000 naira, and you need to get some, some certain things to buy. Those of them, those that have money, and they will not be giving money. So the truth is, the things are not right, and the government should know, take responsibility of what is happening in the country as we speak. So many people are depressed, right? You can see in this that's my field. You see, so many families are in there's a lot of domestic violence going on in the country. Why? It's because of hardship. If a man goes out in the morning and come back, the wife and children will be expecting something from him, and the man will not say anything. By the time the woman will be demanding, the man, out of aggression, what he faced in the market or in the workplace, the next thing he will do is start beating the wife. So there's a lot of issues, separations in marriage, abandonment. Father abandon the wife and children and go. You see a lot of suicide attempts by Nigerians. Some people end their life because they cannot be able to face the pressure. The Holy Book says, if a man cannot be able to feed his family, is worse than infidel. So the government should know that all is okay. The price of petrol have not even reduced. If you give them, if you subsidize people that are traveling, okay, have you also talk of the air, people that are flying by air? So many people cannot fly by air any longer. If you go to the airport,
Yeah,
everywhere,
very expensive. Yeah.
yes. So what is it? In fact, the government of their own, the Nigerian government, let me tell you, for instance, they are confused. They don't even know what they're going to do. If you bring down the price of vehicle, will you provide security for them on the road? If you go to the park, today I interviewed so many people today. Many people are not traveling. Even if you are given free bus to travel, where you go, where's the money? You can't just travel because everybody in Lagos and in the city, people in the village see them as people that is in overseas. They have been expecting something from them. So that's a very big issue.
Wow, you said it all. You said it all here. Now, from that you just said now, last week we had a trending story in our media space, and that story was about Alin Onyema, the owner of Airpigs. The Igbos came after him, when he increased his fare from Lagos, Abuja to the east, and from Lagos, Abuja to the north. And you find out that from Lagos, Abuja to the north is farther than from Lagos, Abuja to the east is closer. But the price from Lagos, Abuja to east is about 200 something thousand. And from Abuja, Lagos to the north is cheaper. And only that, in Abuja, Lagos to the east, he has more passenger this period. They ask him, why is it making it so expensive that he's anti his own people? What do you make of this?
Well, probably he has his own personal reason.
Please shout so that I can hear you.
I believe he has his own personal reason, but that personal reason cannot help him. All right, the Onyema should know that the people that patronize him most are the people from the east that are his best customer. So he probably I assume Onyema has a political interest in Nigeria, is trying to please the other side, the Northerners. Let me tell you, nobody, he should go and ask question. Let him ask all the Easterners that are trying to please Northerners. Where are they today? During the administration of a very good Lord Jonathan, he pleased the North for his first term, and he assumes that his single act will make him for them to vote him for the second time. So Onyema, or whatever is called his name, even if a ticket is 1 million naira, an Igbo man is equal to the tax. So, but he should know that no matter whomever that he sought to please, he should know that he should not forget his roots, where he's coming from. He should not forget his roots.
Yeah, I like what you said. Maybe probably he knows that the Igbos have the money, that whatever you ask them to pay, they will pay. That is why he's charging them more than people from the north, that their own distance is even more further. Don't you think so? A kind of
Yes,
extorting from his own people. He's extorting them. Do you understand?
yeah, that is foolishness. It is foolishness to the highest order. It is foolishness to the highest order. If he can think that way, he doesn't know what he's doing. And let me tell you, Igbo people, the Easterners, if one person cook for the public will eat and it will remain. But when the public cook for one man, he cannot finish it. If we decided tomorrow not to fly airpiece and decided to patronize another airline, airpiece will crumble because the Igbo men were his highest customer in anywhere. Even if he's travel as air going to Abuja, inside the plane, if it's 100 people inside the plane, Igbo man may be 62% inside the plane. So if we decided and put a stop to patronize airpiece, I want to tell you, airpiece will crumble. It's not a threat. It is a matter of fact. I don't know. Oh, maybe.
because check on the network. We use the account of the login. Have you?